I'm Dennis Yu, founder of the Dollar a Day Strategy, and in this video, we're going to talk about 3 changes that are rocking digital advertising. First off is AI has gotten so much smarter. Not a surprise, but did you know that Facebook and Google are both using your competitors' ads to make your ads smarter? In the same way, they're using your advertising data and sharing that with your competitors. So it goes both. Decide, do you want to compete, and is it going to be a net win for you where other advertisers can learn from your targeting and from your strategy? I was looking at beef jerky on Facebook and I clicked on one of them, engaged on the post, and then I got flooded with tons and tons of other beef jerky companies. So if I'm a beef jerky company and I start running dollar a day ads and I start showing beef jerky and I start getting real engagement on those posts, Facebook's going to say, this audience seems to engage very much like this other beef jerky audience. I should try to show these people the same thing. And it's not even like a malicious kind of thing. It's more like a recommendation engine. Netflix says, if you like this movie, you might like that movie. Oh, okay, well, show them these things. It's not like they're trying to show competitors to one another. It's just the nature of how lookalike audiences work. And this is especially true on Google with that DOJ lawsuit stuff that came through where Google had to reveal that Chrome data, actual click behavior data, is driving not only the SEO, but the ad platform. So if you're an experienced advertiser, you probably know this. If not, then definitely take advantage of that. And the way you really do that is you pass back the conversion signal with the conversion API, with the pixel, with custom audiences, offline conversions, other ways of passing data back, like through the CRM. And is you have high engagement ads that send more signals. So you can send signals at every point along the way. Signals where they stay on the page or website for a minute, they fill out a form, they add to cart, scroll down the page, like all kinds of signals you can send back to the ad platform, and they will use that in addition to the main conversion signal on did they buy, did they call, right? Not you can use all these different signals. A lot of people don't know that, but of course you don't have to include those other signals. The more you include, the better. All right, number 2, there is an SEO impact. Yes, when you run ads on social media, for example, and that drives more engagement, Google notices that. And the way you know that's true, Google my name, Google your favorite product, Google a company, and you'll see a knowledge panel if they're well known, all these colored boxes, and you'll see the latest in social, the latest news, the latest YouTube, latest books, the latest all kinds, in maps and Wikipedia information. They're trying to show a mix of information. And because of the knowledge graph is structured, if you can drive traffic, multiple knowledge graph, meaning like your LinkedIn, your website, your YouTube, all that sends corroborating signals to show that this is who you are, this is who you serve, this is the product, these are the kinds of audiences. So I even got this verified by the head of search quality at Google that this is true. I'm not going to say is, but you can probably figure out who it is. I hope he doesn't lose his job. I don't think he will. But isn't that neat to think that driving traffic through advertising is probably the most legit way to drive SEO, instead of just click bot farms where they click on your ads and trying to like show fake engagement. If you have real content that's truly helpful and interesting videos, stories, educational, and you drive your actual target customer advertising the right way, then Google will actually pick up on that signal, and the AI will actually pick up on that as well. So it could be, Gemini, it could be ChatGPT, be Anthropic, whatever it is, because all of the AI tools, the LLMs, are picking up from the search data and the social data as well. So isn't that kind of cool to think you get those initial conversions off of your ads, those direct conversions, you get this follow-on of mouth brand reputation approach, and you get this longer term kind of SEO benefit. So whatever the ROI of your ads is within that first 30 days, you can tack on an initial additive, an initial multiplier on top of that, depending on how strong your reputation is. Number 3, this is perhaps my favorite one because I've always been a fan of targeting and all the cool little tactics and tricks. Facebook, as you know, has taken away interest targeting. So you used to be able to target Dennis Yu. I would see ads where it'd say like, hey, is this Dennis? I'm targeting you. Can you see me? Like, yeah, you got me, right? Not hard. Go on Facebook, search for me as an interest, right? And you used to be able to target every company, every interest. It was amazing. But then all this privacy stuff, Cambridge Analytica, lawsuits, GDPR has happened, and Facebook's had to take a lot of that away, which is a shame, which is another way of pushing you to basically Advantage Plus or Performance Max, which is Google's equivalent of like, you can't touch anything, you can only touch the budget and the system's going to optimize. It's like automatic transmissions instead of manual transmissions, which a lot of people have frowned over, including me, because I've always found advantage in being able to do those things. But where you can still do all this targeting even better than before? Twitter. Whatever your political view is, or whatever you think about Elon Musk, Twitter ads with follower lookalikes, you target every single user and handle on the platform. Even if they have like 2 followers, you can target them. I mean, you're not going to get a lot of traffic on that. But when you add me, or you add a competitor, you add an interest, you add a partner, you add some kind of company that your customers are already using, and put in that one handle or a couple handles that's really specific and really tight, then when you look at recommendations, it automatically suggests all these other ones that you're like, oh, I should have thought of that too. Like, that's a good idea. And Twitter is probably the best for that super, super micro-targeted, like you're trying to influence people. You're trying to get your product into Walmart, so you want to target people that work at Walmart, in Arkansas, in their purchasing department, whatever it might be. LinkedIn, you can still kind of do that, but job title, the skills they have, the company they're working at, kind of like Twitter, but it's more professional. But my favorite one of all of them, Twitter's amazing. I love that just for the micro influence, boosting existing posts, right? Which you can't do in the regular ads interface, is dollar a day ads on Amazon. Amazon allows you to take a book you have. Very easy to create a book using AI, obviously do it the right way. And then let the AI optimize for you inside Amazon ads, which you can get through your Author Central account. Very easy. Upload your Kindle, whatever version. PDF is the easiest one to do. You let the system, other authors, other people interested in that topic, and it'll start. Just use all the defaults. Use the default bid. Use everything. You don't have to worry about all the kind of like manual settings. Just use the default. Spend $1 a day, and watch what happens. This will improve your SEO. This will drive some book sales. I've had friends of mine, where's the other book I wanted to do? I don't have it on this table. But yeah, friends of mine have been doing this and selling their book. Not they're trying to make a lot of money as an author, but because it drives sales of their services when they sell high ticket services. And it makes their brand reputation higher. You can think of it kind of as like paid lead gen, like someone coming to a webinar, or someone who has your actual book, even if it's an ebook or a physical book. It just creates so much more brand. And then when the time comes when they're ready to buy, you have a lot more respect. And people don't even read the books. I'm not saying create a crappy book, but it's more in the trust around the book and the people that are in the book and who's promoting the book. And when you run Amazon ads, I feel that's so much more trustworthy and authoritative than like all these other people that are just the internet with all this AI generated stuff, right? Because a book is more real, it's harder to do. It still requires a little bit more time, and it also improves your SEO. So that's what I see as the latest changes in the world of digital advertising. I hope you found some value. Like, share, comment. I'd love to hear what do you think. Maybe there's some other tips that you think that we should include.